Slack, this is gonna be a part 3, man. Just make sure we don't get more interruptions. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 5. It says, "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun." Salaki, I'm gonna go back to verse 6. It says, "Folly is set at a great dignity, and the rich sit in low place," man. Yeah. So folly is set at a great dignity. You even got these gay parades, man. They have parades in the streets, man, and they even teaching homosexuality, the history of homosexuality in school, man. So folly is considered a good thing in the society. Being homosexual, that's viewed as being okay, and if you hate it, you're viewed as being a bully. All right. And it says, "And the rich sit in low place," man. Who's the rich, man? You so-called black Spaniards and Native Americans, we're rich through the spirit because the kingdom of heaven belongs to us, man. These other nations, you Edomites, you so-called white people, you so-called Chinese, Japanese, you Arabs, all these other nations, they're not going to inherit the kingdom, all right? Only the so-called black Spaniards and Native Americans, we're going to inherit the kingdom, starting with the elect, man. And starting with the elect, and you 2/3, you're gonna be birthed into the kingdom through our loins, through sex. Lord willing, we will have that elect number. All right. So we're set in a low place. We're in the ghettos. All right. I was out and about today, and I seen a so-called black man. He's picking out the garbage. Getting coffee, man. Drinking a Dunkin' Donuts coffee straight from the garbage, man. So the rich, we sit at a low place. All right. Verse 7 says, "I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth," man. That goes back into slavery days, and he probably even going on now in the jail. All right, you got the so-called white man who's made to be a servant, but Yahweh, he has them ruling over us, as part of a curse, man. All right. But servants upon horses, man. You so-called Edomites, you're upon horses, yeah, and you telling the so-called black man what to do, going on to slavery, back then, and it's still going on now in these jail cells, in these prison houses, and you got princes, all right, princes, kings. You so-called black Spaniards and Native Americans, we're walking as servants upon the earth, man. We're at a low estate. All right, so this is complete confusion that's going on in America. But you got everybody think that we're all one nation, man. But we're not, man. It's a difference. It's a difference between Israelites and you other nations. All right, Israelites, we're the prince of the power, man. The power, he belongs to us, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, he's only dealing with Israel. It says that in Joel 2 and 28. 27, Salaki, it says, "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord Yahweh, your power, and none else." All right, and my people shall never be ashamed. We shouldn't be ashamed that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he's only dealing with us. All right, so we gotta get our head out of our ass, man. And wake up and smell the coffee. All right, and you got I'm gonna close out with one more scripture. Yeah, God. It's a well-known scripture. Isaiah 45 and verse 17, it says, "But Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh with the everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end," man. We're a world without end. We're going to be in the kingdom, and we're going to dwell forever, man. Never perish, never get sick, man. The kingdom is going to be glorious further than what we can believe, man. It says, "And Israel shall be saved," with in Yahweh, all right, with the everlasting salvation. So salvation is for Israel, man. So we're in the land of Babylon, man, a place of complete confusion. All right. I just wanted to touch on that. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to close out, give our praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, the leaders of Israel, peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, Bayaf Dawadah. To the next lesson, I say Shalom.